Sushi from Allen Parish Libraries, and I'll be showing you how to make DIY bath bombs. To make this, you're going to need cornstarch, Epsom salt, a variety of dyes depending on what you're going to want, food colorings of course, molds, you're going to need baking soda, olive oil, citric acid, your choice of essential oil, and water. The equipment you're going to need is gloves. You're going to need measuring spoons, a whisk of some sort, and then you're going to need a pitcher of water if you desire, or a bowl of water, a measuring bowl, a large one or medium-sized one, measuring cup to distribute your wet ingredients, and then a spoon to stir them. Okay, now let's get started with our bath bombs. We're going to start off with the baking soda. This baking soda specifically is actually already a cup, so you're going to need a cup of baking soda. You're going to need a half cup of citric acid. And I already measured out a half cup, of course. You're going to need a half cup of Epsom salt. And this is where your measuring spoons come into play, of course. If you spill it, that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and mix that really quick. And then you're going to need a half a cup of cornstarch. And just pour it over the bowl, of course. And then stir that. And then you're going to start to mix your wet ingredients. In here, I already have 3/4 teaspoons of water. And then you're going to grab some olive oil, or whichever vegetable oil you choose, of course. You're going to need 2 teaspoons. I just have a half teaspoon, so I'm going to pour those. And then you're going to do your essential oils, about 2 teaspoons of that one too. Or just as much as you want to give it that smell. This is just really for smell. Some people just do a few drops actually, depending on how potent you want your smell, of course. Just going to add a few more drops. And then your food coloring, whichever one you pick, it doesn't really matter. Let's see. Today I'm gonna do kiwi. And I got these soap dyes and the molds from Amazon, of course. Just a few drops of it, depending on how potent you want your color as well. Then you're going to take your spoon and mix that. It's obviously not going to mix very thoroughly because you just mix water and oil. But once you put it into the dry mix, then you're going to see that the color actually mixed really well. And then once you have your wet ingredients thoroughly mixed, or as thorough as you can get them, you're going to gradually add in your wet ingredients because you don't want to really activate the citric acid. As you go, you're going to see that it is starting to foam. That is the citric acid, and that's what makes a bath bomb a bath bomb. You're just going to stir. You see the clumps? They're going to they're gonna go away as you continue to add in your wet mixture. The trick with bath bombs is always the right consistency as well. Just grab. Some people at the end, they don't like the color. You can just add in a few more drops of your food coloring, but I think I'm good with this color. Once you have the right consistency, which should be it should hold its shape, of course. It should be like wet sand. You're gonna grab your mold, and then like I said, I got these from Amazon, and it came with the soap color and some bags to like seal them. You're gonna grab your and what's good about these molds as well is that they have the little flat end to them, so you can just set them on the table once you're done forming them. You're gonna grab it, and you're gonna overfill both sides of your mold. Just gonna grab my other side of the mold and overfill it too. And if you don't have these molds, of course, you can use something that you already have at your house, like cupcake tins or an old little Easter egg. Just take the sides. And some people also use the plastic ornaments. And you're just gonna push this together and just push out the excess. And just wipe as you go, of course, but just set it to the side. Do another. This should make up to about 5 bath bombs in a variety of sizes, of course. And then just push together and push out the excess. Now, you're gonna let these dry for about an hour, and then some people say to actually tap the tin with a spoon. And then some people don't even have to do that. It depends on which tin you're using or which mold you're using before. And you should have a perfect dome shape. Then flip. Depending on if your bath bombs are dry, and then you're just gonna, and it should foam up. And that's how you make a DIY bath bomb. What will you imagine next?